But we're just talking. Um, wear a wig, do what you want to do. Have a diva tattoo, paint your nails. Who gives a fuck? Nobody really cares. But at the same time, it's just one of them things where the ladies was just getting on us about wearing bedazzled jeans. Oh my God, I can never talk to a nigga that got bedazzled jeans. Oh my God, this nigga's walking in the club and he's blinding me. He doesn't even have a necklace on. It's his clothes. That's how y'all sound. So guess what? Oh man, don't wear no rhinestones. This ain't no rhinestone fit. This D-boy fit. Glass. You know what I'm saying? So like y'all like get on a nigga for that. But then when somebody will call out some flamboyant shit that's pushing certain agendas on the youth, then it's, oh my God, leave them alone. It's a time and a place. Why are we having this conversation? Man, I just want to welcome y'all back, gang. We are back. Episode 2, man. It feels good, too. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? You would have thought, episode 1, you kind of get discouraged. You kind of feel like, oh, man, this is cringe. Nah, I'm back, gang. And this week, I got a lot to say. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, not a lot, nothing crazy, but just, we're gonna have some conversations this week that's just gonna let us, all think together, because I feel like, we gotta start thinking together as a people. LOL. But to start out, how y'all been? Lately, I ain't gonna lie, I've been feeling real free, real just, I can do whatever. I'm feeling just, I feel like the world's just empowering me right now. You know what I'm saying? I feel like God is putting some things in my life, and, I'm reaping it. You feel me? I feel like I'm doing what He's wanting me to do. And I feel like I'm just living a good life right now. You know what I'm saying? There's things that I could be doing better, but can't we all? You feel me? But you gotta celebrate your personal wins, man. That's a big thing. Celebrate your personals. This life gets hard, gang. We probably all be sitting in the crib like, God damn, bro. What the fuck I'm gonna do, bro? This shit getting a lot. Gang, it's okay. Just keep going. I promise you, it's light on the other side of the tunnel. Me to you, it's light on the other side of the tunnel. But I'm not here to preach today. LOL. Yeah, y'all want to jump right into it? I feel like let's just get right into it. Streaming University. So Kai Cenat, famous streamer, if you don't know, he hosts a streaming university. Now it's annual. This was the second year, I guess you could say. And just my personal opinion, I think streaming university, the first season or the first year was better than the second one. Like, low key, it clears it. I ain't gonna say clear as in, just the crazy, oh my God, it's so much better. But at the same time, gang, Streaming University 1 had that, like, the bigger streamers low key did carry it to me. You know what I'm saying? And there's no issue with the smaller streamers, you know what I'm saying? Shout out Wardrobe, shout out Dove, shout out Suburban Baby. They all turned up. But at the same time, it's kind of like, the big streamers are the big streamers for a reason, but I understand what Kyle was trying to do. You know what I'm saying? You're trying to put some smaller streamers on, you know what I'm saying? Who knows? So, with that, you kind of get this like, oh, we got to make a clip to get on, or we're at Streamer University, so since we're here, we have to perform, which you do. You have to perform when you're in that environment. It's cameras rolling 24/7. One clip can change your life. Shout out OJ. You have to, you know what I'm saying? You have to go out there. You have to act like, this is Disney Channel, this is live, because you never know who's watching. You know what I'm saying? One streamer may have 50 viewers in their stream. The next streamer may have 22,000. You never know who's at 22,000 who could be looking at you doing what you do. But I will say, the whole it's just content, or, we're supposed to act like certain things or certain behaviors are alleviated because, it's on camera. We gotta lock in. We gotta lock in on that. You know what I'm saying? Because at what point does the it's just content turn into emotional harm, psychological damage? It's what are we doing? You know what I'm saying? I don't have children, you know what I'm saying? But I do feel for the youth in a sense. I feel like what they're watching and what they're consuming as their entertainment, it doesn't compare to what we grew up with. You know what I'm saying? We had regular cartoons. You feel me? When YouTube was coming out, man, we was already teenagers for real. And the content that we were getting on YouTube, the creators knew that they were catering it towards a teenage/kid audience. So certain things were just cut out, not shown, XYZ. And I feel like now it's kind of like bleeding into this, well, it's out there anyway, so why not just put it out there? And I feel like that's gonna lead to some destruction, man, because what are we teaching the youth? You know what I'm saying? What are we saying to the youth when, oh, I could just pull out a camera, do a dumb prank. Oh, it's just content. Okay, cool. And then you just keep doing that. It's like, it damn near becomes unoriginal. And it sucks that that's the thing, but it is what it is. And it's just like, I don't know. At what point does it's just content bleed into real life? You know what I'm saying? Like if Kai Cenat were to get married, right? Of course he could stream his marriage and, you know, make however much money he can make off of it, have 1 million probably live viewers at one time watching it, probably receive a great check. But at the end of it, do you think that Kai Cenat will look at his marriage and say, damn, I wish I could have had that kind of just family and friends only? Little things like that, man. That's just like, because at what point does it end? You know what I'm saying? Streaming 3-4 years ago was desktop, a couple of face cams, and we playing Fortnite together. And now we're in the club / BBL bandits / dumb pranks that are getting kids throwing hot sauce on their back and gotta go to the ER and things like that. And it's just like, come on, man, what we doing? And I'm not hating. You know what I'm saying? More power to y'all. Because at the same time, I understand how that would be. If this podcast were to blow up and certain deals or brand deals or sponsorships came calling and threw a price tag, who's to say I wouldn't take those meetings and, you know, have those conversations to further my, you know, financial life? You feel me? Like, I get it. But at the same time, it's just like, at what point does the direct deposit, you know, does the direct deposit take away the psychological damage of what's happened? Because that's the thing, right? It's just content means, oh, we doing all this content. We doing all this, we breaking things. We hurting each other. We're verbally abusing each other. We're doing all these crazy things. And it's just content because on that direct deposit day, whenever that check drop and you see plus 2,000, 5,000, 10,000, 100,000, then I look at bro who I was just messing with. And I'm like, hey, bro, I'll give you woo-dee-woo and it's all good. And now it's just like, what are we doing? You know what I'm saying? Are we acting or are we living? And obviously, you know what I'm saying, these streamers are, you know, professionals at their job. So hopefully, you know, they taking breaks. And I think, you know, Kai Cenat and these big streamers kind of can see the writing on the wall of it and try to, you know, reel it back in. But at the same time, man, you got a generation of kids where, you know, when I was growing up, bro, when I was growing up, and I'm only 23, but when I was growing up, I said it 3 times, going viral was like, oh, I'm about to go like jump off a building. That was kind of, that was exaggerated. Maybe not jump off a building, but it was like, I'm gonna go do some wild, you know, just crazy ass, whatever, get 1 million views and that's my go viral. Now you got people going viral for talking to women crazy. Just the dumbest shit ever, man. And it, to me, I'm not gonna sit here and say I don't agree with it, man, because everybody has a price. That's the thing. Everybody wants to say that they're free and, oh, this is just me, it's authentic, until Netflix comes calling, until, you know, Zeus comes calling. Then it's like, well, damn, because you gotta really think about it, bro. Life is hard, gang. Like, life is not easy. And as somebody who was thrown into the workforce early and essentially had to figure it out on my own in an early sense, bro, this shit is not easy at all. Like, bills don't stop, problems don't stop, issues don't stop. Your mental will do crazy things. 1 minute you feeling good, the next minute you feel like you want to end it all. Like, gang, it's wild, bro. So I get it. When something come calling that could change your life and can take you from a chill apartment and go put you in a nice little crib somewhere, put up and help your family out, I understand. I get it. But at what point is enough? Plaqueboy Max. You know what I'm saying? And I'm with Plaqueboy Max. I support Plaqueboy Max 100%, gang. Like, what he does with the music on stream, his influence on the youth, I rock with it. Him as a streamer, I support it. Some of even the little flamboyant stuff, I rock with that. I'm not, hey man, look, the Diva tattoo, would I get it? No. Do I look at it and say it's hard? But hey, do I respect what you're trying to give off? Hell yeah. Bro, we sit here and listen to Cardi every day. We sit here and listen to Non-Vicious every day. We love Prince. We love Michael Jackson. Half of your favorite artists in the 80s and 90s was on some flamboyant, you know, pushing the bounds of sexual boundaries of what they wearing and how they do things and say things. Come on, man. Every nigga in the 70s was around here rocking the Jericho talking about what's up, baby, and trying to be all smooth and you know what I'm saying, your jive turkey and shit like that. So come on, but what Jay-Z say? Hey, old rappers, Tupac wore a nose ring too. You know what I'm saying? So we ain't gonna sit here and act like what he doing is so crazy. But at the same time, these streamers, man, they have a certain influence that's just, we damn near never seen it before. If I could turn on my camera right now and I can get 15,000 people to watch me just stare at the camera and say whatever, it's like, bro, that's an influence game. And like I saw somebody say, man, you know, if y'all don't know, Playboy Max streamer, OJ Suave, he really be on TikTok for real, but he was also at Streaming University, and essentially in the live stream clip, it was OJ pretty much pulling Playboy Max to the side, telling him like, hey man, you know what I'm saying, do what you do, live your life, man, but don't sell your soul. You know what I'm saying? Playboy Max been out here wearing wigs, you know, saying a little crazy shit like, oh, you know, why can't men twerk? Things like that. That's just like, bro, what are we talking about? You know what I'm saying? Like, in a world of let's have the conversation, why are we having the conversation of why can't men twerk? Why can't men wear wigs? Come on, man. It's like, well, we need strong black men out here. Not saying that, a strong black man can't wear a wig. But we're just talking. Wear a wig, do what you want to do, have a diva tattoo, paint your nails. Who gives a fuck? Nobody really cares. But at the same time, it's just one of them things where the ladies was just getting on us about wearing bedazzled jeans. Oh my God, I can never talk to a nigga that got bedazzled jeans. Oh my God, this nigga's walking in the club and he's blinding me. He doesn't even have a necklace on. It's his clothes. That's how y'all sound. So guess what? Oh man, don't wear no rhinestones. This ain't no rhinestone fit. This D-boy fit. Glass. You know what I'm saying? So like y'all like get on a nigga for that. But then when somebody will call out some flamboyant shit that's pushing certain agendas on the youth, then it's, oh my God, leave them alone. It's a time and a place. Why are we having this conversation? And then everybody wants to say, oh, why didn't they have this conversation off camera? Bro, you're doing all of this wild stuff on camera. Not saying that has to be addressed on camera, but it's like, well, you damn near gotta have the conversation. And it's not for have the conversation in a, you know, let's stop all of the gay stuff and, you know, just be really homophobic towards the topic. No. That's not what we saying. Have the conversation and, hey man, maybe men shouldn't be wearing wigs. It's nothing wrong with that statement right there. It's, you know what I'm saying? I feel like we're making it bigger than what it is. Was it a wrong place, wrong time? Sure. Were his comments needed? Probably not. But at the same time, gang, the conversation, not saying it had to be had, but at what point, like you said, at what point, Playboy Max, does it stop? At what point does it turn into just, I'ma just do the craziest, wildest and be like, hey bro, I'm straight. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, if you gay, just say that. So then now, you know, but niggas don't want to lose half their fan base on just some wild shit. But I don't know. I feel like when you living for the clip, are you really living? You know, like obviously the big streamers can just turn the stream off and go live off what they got, their connections, star in a movie, do whatever they want to do. But to up and coming content creators, if you just going out trying to look for a clip and doing all this goofy shit for a clip, it's like, bro, oh, I'm streaming. You look goofy. Anyways, moving on. LeBron James, Philadelphia 76ers game. Hold on. Oh, Philly, my young bulls, man, my jaws, man, we out. This buddy send me a cheesesteak right now. Fuck out of here, nigga. My nigga LeBron, hey, they gonna hoop. You know what I'm saying? LeBron James, famous basketball player. He played for the Cavaliers, 2 stints, started in Cleveland. He is a, four-time NBA champion, bunch of awards, black mogul. Come on now. We know LeBron. I ain't gonna sit here, we know LeBron. He recently been playing with the Lakers the past couple of years. The Lakers just haven't really been putting talent around them, haven't really showing, oh, we want to build with you. They trade his best friend, Anthony Davis, bring in Luka Doncic. Luka's injured, LeBron's injured. It really just doesn't work out. So LeBron's like, yo, I'm out. So the biggest story, NBA free agency with a bunch of moves, by the way, a bunch of stars on the move. Giannis to the Heat, Kawhi to the Raptors. Who's another big star that was just a bunch. Ja Morant to the Trailblazers. Just a bunch of big moves. It's just a crazy summer in the NBA. But the biggest story of them all is LeBron James hitting free agency. Where is he gonna go? And, you know, it's speculation. You got the Clippers. You got teaming up in Golden State with Stephen Curry. You got going back home, going back to Cleveland. You got going back to Miami, where he won 2 championships back in the day. But ultimately, LeBron James decided to choose the Philadelphia 76ers. And as a Hawks fan, it of course, it burns me because it's like, damn. This man Bron back in the East, man. What you back over here for, bruh? They didn't stay in the West. But at the same time, it's like, man, Tyrese Maxey, VJ Edgecombe, LeBron James, Jaylen Brown, Joel Embiid. Man, that's a starting 5 game where it's like I could watch every 76ers game and be thoroughly entertained. Like, I probably won't be bored from tip off to the end. Like, it doesn't really. And then you got Anthony Simons on this for my, ladies, I'm sorry. But you got Anthony Simons off the bench, Dean Wade. Like, they got a squad. And really, I'm rooting for Philly for Jaylen Brown. Jaylen Brown, Wheeler Wildcat alum. I'm with you, brother. You feel me? They try to demonize you. They try to make it seem like, you too outspoken or you're the smartest person in the room. I don't really like that. I hate when they try to do a black man like that. Anytime I try to a black man get into a place of, some type of influence and power, they try to, bring him down a notch or he's too, get your money, stay smart. Come on, I went to Cal Berkeley. Stop playing with me like that. You feel me? So I feel like low-key Philly, shout out LeBron James. The fact that he can, the fact that you have the NBA commissioner coming out saying that we can't make the schedule and we're waiting on him to do this and we're waiting on him to do that. It's like, okay, LeBron to be in year 23, 24, be 40 years old and still have that kind of pull of like, yeah, y'all go on my time. Shout out you, gang. You know what I'm saying? Philly, y'all lit. I ain't gonna lie. Like, imagine November time. You know what I'm saying? The Eagles sitting there about 9-2. You know what I'm saying? Something like that. Just, it's the Eagles. So I think they probably going to the NFC East. Conversation for another day. But I feel like the Eagles probably go like 9-2. Basketball just tip off. You feel me? Philly start out on a good 15-3 start. It's like, yo, Philly gonna be rocking, man. And then you got Meek want to drop this little Nightmares or whatever song. And Meek, that joint was cool, but it was just like, all right, Meek, if you gonna come back, you better drop some heat. Uzi, if you gonna come back, you better drop some heat. Kevin Hart, if you gonna drop a movie, you better drop some heat. In Philly, y'all wanna come back outside, but y'all ain't dropping no heat. Y'all ain't dropping no new dances. What we on? All y'all got is that weak ass food and wherever y'all got out there in Philly, I don't know. Shout out y'all though. If I was from Philly, I'd be geeked right now. Still don't think y'all gonna be better than the Hawks. Y'all gotta see us. I don't care if LeBron James over there. I don't care about Jaylen Brown. Fuck them both. Respectfully. Final pass. But no, I really wanted to talk deeply about something. We as a people, I guess you could say, we have this thing where in the summertime, we want to be free. We want to be outside. We want to just, I don't want anybody, yada, yada, yada. And then as soon as the leaves change color and a slight breeze hits, now all of a sudden I want to be booed up. What's up with that? I know what's up with that, but I just want y'all to tell me what's up with that. You know what I'm saying? Like, whoa. You want to be in matching PJs, but in July, it's fuck this nigga. I'm outside. I don't want to hear that right now. I'm outside. Or I ain't really tripping on shorty right now, bro. And then as soon as it get cold, now you hitting her phone, what you on? Oh, I was just trying to. Now you want to be on some cold link up. Come on, man, what we doing? And I think it's nothing wrong with being young. You feel me? Wanting to travel, party, be outside, go from this spot, that spot, not really be too committed, not be tied down, not having somebody hitting your phone. Where you at? What you doing? What you doing tonight? Who's supposed to be here? Nobody trying to go through that. I understand that. But at the same time, man, you can't have this and want that. if you're not really putting the work in the spring, summer, you can't expect the wintertime to be consistent as you want it to be. You know what I'm saying? Because it's just like you want matching PJs, but she ain't doing nothing, gang. Shorty hitting you up, you dubbing her. He hitting you up, you acting like you don't see his text message. He want to link, you don't want to link. You want to go out with your friends. You want to link out with the next nigga. Or you act like you don't see your text and you finna go hang out with this girl. And as soon as all of that run out, as soon as what's the next move? Because it's too goddamn cold outside to be doing all of that. Now it's, I want to go, hey man, what you, I just want to watch the game today and just chill and just, nah. You can't go watch the game, twin. Hell no. You not gonna get Rotel made for you, gang. No. You can't go out, go get you a burger, french fry, come back home, watch the game with your girl because you bullshitted this summer. You wanted to make it seem like you was outside, twin. You was on the hole. You was, man, whoever want me, that's what I'm on. Then as soon as it get cold, you want somebody to come hug you. It don't work like that. You feel me? You got to put, and the thing is though, we got to be honest. That's my biggest thing, bro. And that's why I try not to get on my high horse, but that's why I try not to lead anybody on or, get too deep into something that I know that I'm not fully just feeling in my heart. Because I know the type of nigga I am. I know how well versed I am. I know how I can talk and be just this cool ass boyfriend ass nigga. But if I know that I'm not really feeling that, I'm not finna just go put that energy out there. You know what I'm saying? Like, with honest energy becomes no fun. So I understand it. You can't have fun when you honest. If a girl went out and she said, or something was on her forehead and it said, I'm not giving no nigga my Instagram tonight, I'm just here to have a good time, she wouldn't get that little feeling of feeling sexy. The nigga who knows, who taps her shoulders and say, hey, how we doing? My name is Wooty Woo. Let me get your Instagram. Okay. Like, you know what I'm saying? She can't get that if she had it on her forehead. But if that's how you feeling deep down, what you want, boo? What you want, man? You know what I'm saying? Like, just lying to each other, making it seem like it's something that it's not. We can't be doing that, man. We can't keep using the excuses that we young. You feel me? Because me and young, yeah, you can do what you want to do, but it's power in being honest. If you honest about a lot of things, you never know what can happen. Now, on the back end of it, you can't have it both ways. Niggas want to teeter the line too much. Me included. Niggas want to, I mean, she want me, but she don't, so I can do that. Come on, bro. If you want the motherfucker, just say that. Man, I think that's the title of this. If you want the mother... effort, just say that, gang. Like, all that, we playing around, we acting like, you know what I'm saying, we just, it ain't never gonna work. We gotta do better. We don't have to do better because who really gives a fuck? I'm young. So, like, hopefully by 27, we figure this out. Because if you 28, 29, and you still want to be outside in the summertime, but then be the main one talking about all I do is just cook, clean, and be in the house. I don't know why nobody want me. Or all I do is just go to work, get my money, do what I want to do and shit. I just go. If that's your energy, if that's how you feeling, and you not really acting on that for real, and you just kind of just talking and want to be, stay out of people's lives, but don't waste somebody's time. Nobody wants their time wasted. And that's the thing. Everybody want to waste time, but not have their time wasted. Nigga, we ain't got time to give. The hell, what Erica about to say? Time's a wasted. Come on, man. Time to change the world, but we're in the world. It's all the time. Real. What the fuck is all the time? But y'all want to sit here and goddamn play with a motherfucker. If you don't want me, just say that. If you do want me, just say that. If you want to go out, see what's up, just say that. If you want to just say that. But like, damn, if you want to feature, just say that. But trying to play both sides just so you can keep having fun in your own little twisted way, fuck you. I'm not going for it. Me personally. Now that nigga may go for it. Shawty, I may go for it because you got some good things. Or Shawty may go for it because you know what I'm saying. But me, fuck you. I goddamn play my game and chill. That's the thing about me. If I got some weed, my game, TV, some Wi-Fi, I don't need you motherfuckers. Now, I'm cute. I'm charismatic. I'm low-key a little lover boy. So it's kind of like, shit, man, I want a little boutique too, but at the same time, shit, I know I'm on a different level right now. I know I'm on a different wavelength. I ain't finna put the energy out there. Unless you my type and shit, I like you and then shit, you never know what's up, then boom, boom. But I'm honest. I'm not lying. But anyways, what's next, man? What's next? I feel like I'm moving through this right now. You know what I'm saying? Like last episode, it felt like forever to get to 24 minutes. Now I'm here. I'm gonna keep that in there too, just because y'all with me on this journey. I think to end it today, I want to do my top 5 albums of the year, rap and R&B. Shout out Brisa. Numero uno. I got, or that means at number 1. All right, actually, let's go 5 to 1. Let's go 5 to 1. Or let's go honorable mentions. Honorable mentions, I got Emotions by Non-Vicious, and I have Habiti by Drake. Non-Vicious, you know how that should be, bro. You be scrolling TikTok, you hear a song like, hold on, what the fuck? Then you like, okay, let me just search them up on Apple Music. Search them up on Apple Music. I see Emotions, just press play on it. I have just one of those ears where I'm just open to anything. I press play on it, gang. From Talk About It to Life's Funny, My Whole Heart, Trayvon O'Ryan, Nichols, Vivian Westwood. It's like, I damn near want to put it in the top 5, but 9, you gotta drop another tape for me to just start putting you in top 5s, gang. You hard, but drop another one. And then I got Habiti. I feel like, Drake dropped Iceman, but Habiti in that R&B bag, he can't miss. When he give that WNBA hits, Gen 5 hits crazy, Prioritizing his crazy, Foxworth hits insane, White Bone, Slap the City. What if I go broken? I got no more rest to spend. What if I go broken? I got no more rest to spend on you. Fuck with me and then you just get out of Dodge. But anyways, Habiti and Emotions are honorable mentions for sure. Y'all should definitely be in the top 5, but these 5 just have that staying power and heat. So at number 5, I got The Real Me by Future. Okay? And I know what y'all are gonna say, bro, that album wasn't even all that. What you doing? You did cry. Wooty wooty woo. Just calm down. I forgot who the TikToker was, bro. But Buddy be making kind of like Atlanta music content essentially. And he pretty much made a TikTok saying, the real me was Future giving us music in 3 different sides or 3 different styles of him. The futuristic Puto, Monster, just different eras of Future is what he gave us on this album, and it's shown through the music. And I respect that. I respect that. So through that, plus the music is just hard. You know what I'm saying? We can sit here and have this conversation about, the mainstream ain't making no music, whoopty whoopty whoop, until you chilling on a random day and that playlist hit on and you hear that 1, 2 niggas coming for you. 5, 3, 4 niggas trapping at your door. Let's go. I need you. I need you. I be in Japan. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you hear that, John, it's like, hold on, Future, what the? You know what I'm saying? Then it's like, I'm listening to so much BS. It's like, okay, Future did give me an album. It's not bad. It's just not amazing, but it's good. And it's better. This Future's good. It's better than a lot of niggas' best. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? Anyways, number 4, I got Skate by Rilo Rodriguez. Low key, me and my homie was talking about, we like, damn, bro, when is Rilo gonna drop? Like, bro went cry, ooh, he fighting the case, yada, yada, yada. Like, what he on? Brad drops an album. Instantly, first listen, I ain't gonna lie, I listened to it in the headphones and I'm like, it's hard, but it's Rilo. You gotta understand what he's saying. But once you spin it back, gang, that boy drops some. That Low Top Benz, Eliza Bless Me Up, Art, Stir, Excuse Me, come on, like CBFW, Promises, like, I ain't want to say he ain't missed, but like, bruh, he dropped some shit where I'm going to keep spinning that. Like, I'm going to spin Skate for the rest of the year until, you know what I'm saying? Because I feel like, that I ain't going to say that's what rap missing, but Rilo, Big Yavo, Drake, good bars together, know how to, instead of just rapping a lifestyle, they really rapping a lifestyle with good puns, good bars, things like that. I feel like he really delivered in that sense, in a sense where it's just, okay, Rilo, like, thank you. Appreciate it. No cap, you next. But Rallo, I'll take this. So Skate at 4. Shout out Rallo. Number 3, I have Kalani by Kalani. Yes, I know. R&B? I know, gang. Bro, Kalani, man, at this point, she in my top 10 favorite artists. You know, for a minute, she was never there. But then I look at my playlist and I keep hearing Kalani. So I'm like, okay, obviously you're here somewhere. And I got on Kalani like probably everybody else that I go, girl. You know what I'm saying? Like that was only if I had a moment. No more reason to turn up on the... Yeah, Kalani signed me. Anyways, that album's fire, bro. Like, and then it's very much my real life right now. Just the folded, cruise control, sweet nothings. Ooh, I need you. Buy you everything, or whatever the song is with Usher. Like, it's just, she delivered things. She delivered on a sonic level. It all sounds good. She's giving you sexy vibes. She's giving you dancey vibes. She's giving you I miss you vibes. It's just like, it's good music. Kalani, I thank you for that, man. If I saw you in person, I'd give you a hug for this album. You know what I'm saying? It's a couple tracks on this Kalani album where you gotta send it to you. If you put it like this, if you're in a situation with somebody and y'all are talking to each other and it's on and off and it is, but it's not, listen to this album and send a couple songs to that person, and I promise you might get the response that you want out of that. Just saying. Number 2. I got Drizzy and Iceman, gang. Like, what do we, I ain't gonna say what are we talking about, but at the same time, it's like, what are we talking about, bro? Like, Drake dropped, y'all tried to kill him 2024, y'all tried to say he was done, and they like, not like us, blah, 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 shut up. Came back, gave out bangers, banger, Shebang, Janice, ran to Atlanta, Make Them Pay, Dust, Burning Bridges, National Treasure, Plot Twist, the whole fucking album. He ain't miss, gang. Like, straight up. I ain't gonna lie though. I won't lie. Iceman, since it came out, it's hard for me to go back. When it first dropped, I was Iceman. That's just how I am with Drake. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the person who put me on the Drake. But since then, it's kind of like, it's hard. You feel me? And Drake, for whatever reason, when he makes his songs, the quality of his music, it does sound better than everybody else's. Like, it sounds like whoever engineers and mixes his stuff just knows how to put a different level of on his shit. But I got Iceman at number 2, man. Hits after hits after hits. He gave us 3 albums. Y'all heard of the honorable mention of BD. Shout out Maid of Honor. Bangers on there too. But we got Iceman at my 2. I got Iceman at my 2. And at guard, number 1. My favorite album of the year, me personally, John Carlo Riley, is Octane by Don Toliver. I just feel like Don Toliver, man, Don Toliver might be the best rapper out right now. Not gonna lie to you. Like, in terms of quality music and what he's making, but he just can't miss. Like, I'm not saying that I haven't heard a bad Don Toliver song. There's definitely some skips, but this whole album, E85, Body, the song Secondhand, Rendezvous, Rosary, just K9, Tuition. It's just like, bro, Don Toliver, gang, you got it. I've been to 2 of your concerts. This album has a lot of replay value. I think that E85 was a song that I think a lot of Black people who don't like Travis Scott, their main thing is, man, I can't do all that auto-tune. I can't do all of that screaming and whoopty-woo. And I think that Don Toliver is like the bridge for that. He's the E85, got that dun 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 on the highway, and I'm thinking that I love. Like, it got that rock bass, and it got that. But everybody going on the highway with my significant lover. Like, niggas gonna vibe to that. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like, shout out Don Toliver. I think he grew his fan base a lot. I think a lot of people who didn't like Don Toliver like Don Toliver now because of Octane. That's why it is my right now current 2026 album of the year. Shout out Don Toliver, man. Random excerpt. Opium Baby by Playboi Carti did so much, I'm not gonna say damage, but like, it's a great song sonically. Like, the way he did that beat and wrote that beat and rapped, amazing, Playboi Carti. But what it did for the ears of the youth and like the underground movement, it's like Opium Baby damn near in itself is a genre of music that is the underground now. But well, that song is more influential than a lot of y'all think, but it's whatever. Other than that, that's really all I got today. This is fun. I'm not gonna lie. When I first dropped the first episode, that John felt like Christmas. Just seeing all the love, man. I really appreciate everybody who watching it. You know, reaching out, giving thoughts, reposting it. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all mean a lot. Don't get it twisted. I'm on this journey, just trying to share my thoughts with the world. Nothing crazy, nothing stupid. You know, my name is Giancarlo Riley, man, and we're just talking.
Now night is here. Today was clear.
Say what? Say what?
Now night is here. Today was clear.
Say what?